You. We are here. We are here. Halftime. I am waiting on my guest here, Justin. Is supposed to be pulling up at any moment, but um, yo, man, it hasn't updated on my screen yet, but looks like there's some type of instant
There's
replay.
a
I don't know if it's is it
looks like there's a foul. Might be
okay.
a foul. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're challenging whether or not Larry fouled Jalen Williams, but for the most part, we're at halftime. The Pelicans will be down a little bit under double digits here, but strong second quarter. This looked like this was about to be very, very ugly. Justin, you look stressed.
Yeah, that was tough, man. I mean, they went 1 for 21 to start the game, but hey, shout out to the guys dressed out tonight, battling their asses off, really playing hard, not
Man.
giving up, shout out to them for real.
No, I mean, look, man, I wanna start this off, man, talking about Jordan Hawkins, man. Like
So that tweet you just had too. That was
3
funny.
for 12 from the field, but I'd argue in the first half he was their best player. If you
I
take
mean, like,
everything into the equation,
yeah.
make that argument.
I know he can shoot. It's just not going down right now. But I like that he's got the confidence to keep shooting. But as to your point though, Chris, like he's still affecting the game on the other side. Defensively. He's had a good couple rotations. He's had some good rebounding. I think he even had a putback dunk there in the first quarter. Like I like his activity. I like the kid. I mean, also though, Chris, it's like he's been thrown in an impossible situation in the last two games where literally their best player or one of their best players has been out and he just gets thrown right into the starting rotation. So kudos to the rookie for not giving up. I hope he doesn't lose confidence though at all, because I definitely don't want to see that.
Well, speaking of losing confidence, Herb
Yeah.
Jones.
I have it in my notes, man.
Herb Jones.
It's interesting, Chris. I don't know. It's like his shot just randomly changed. Like there's just no confidence there anymore, which you saw the first two games, right? And so I would like to he's I think 0 for 5, 0 for 6 right now. I like to see him attack more. Maybe get to the free throw line, get your rhythm, maybe see the ball go down, like get a layup, things like that, instead of just continuously shooting threes. Because right now he doesn't have it, and that's okay. But he needs to see the ball go in the rim, and he's just not doing that right now. Like I think he had a missed layup there, right on the left hand side, I believe.
Yeah.
But look, I think Lala just updated to only be down 8 right now is insane.
That and look, you gotta say, I'm going to the halftime. I think when they cut it down to 6, I'm like, I don't know, should I be applauding the Pelicans second quarter, or should you be, if you're a Thunder fan, should you be disappointed? Because I mean, there's no reason, there's no way the Pelicans should be in this game, but neither team shooting the ball well from 3. Pelicans at 22%, Thunder at 18%. But I mean, look, man, they're in the game. For the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. Zion looked like a lot of jogging, a lot of being upset at the refs, and it got to a point, it looked like, where the energy started to shift towards the end of the second quarter, the way he had a different level of energy that you hope he brings out in the second half consistently.
Yeah, you know what I liked, Chris? The adjustment they made. They finally started playing 4 out, 1 in, and just having Zion flash high post. And all right, we're gonna spread it with shooters in the corners, and then Zion, if you got it, go 1-on-1. If not, kick it out, and you've been starting to see better results. But Chris, here's the funny part. Like the shots they were taking were good shots from deep. Like they just weren't going in. Like I don't know what else to say. Like they generated good shots. Jake says, why is Matt Ryan getting so many minutes? I mean, he's supposed to be a 3-point shooter. He struggled a little bit, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. What did you like about that, Chris? Can we talk a little bit about Zion Williamson and the refs? It
Man,
kind of bothers me.
I remember,
it's a bitch to play through. It's a bitch to play through. It sucks, and I understand
it's
frustrating, but it's the
reality.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Hornets game 2 last year?
Yes, on the road. Yeah.
So what I'm looking at is a mixture of that, of the early, those Zion, even the Utah game, where he's still not 100% himself yet. Right. A lot of slipping, a lot of falling, a lot of running into contact and not finishing in the way that he wants to. I mentioned that he's not 100% in shape, and he's getting frustrated with being fouled every play. But that's his reality. And at some point, he got to a point last season, and he will do it. He will do it again this year. But he got to a point last season where he said, fuck this, fuck the refs. I'm just gonna run through people, and everything else will take care of itself. And that's exactly what happened.
But also, I thought you saw a different mentality there in the second quarter because I also thought they spaced it right. Like I don't know what to do about the JV situation, man. Like there's just nothing there, Chris. Like he's just driving into bodies and bodies and bodies, and it's frustrating, right? It's frustrating to look up and there's 3 people in front of you, and then you're getting hit, and like I know he's getting fouled. Like he's getting fouled,
Sure.
but that doesn't mean you can't just give up on the play, right? Like
No.
use that anger and go use it on the defensive end. Go get the rebound, go get the ball, and everyone just get the fuck out of my way.
Exactly.
But
Because they can't afford to be a bad
frustrated.
transition team.
No, they can't. They can't. I'm trying to think what else I liked. Yeah, we talked about Hawkins, but yeah, Herb struggling from deep. But how bad does this team need Trey Murphy?
Oh God, man. I mean, not just from an execution standpoint. They just need him in regards to a threat. Like they need that level of threat, that level of in this offense that wants to move the ball, that ability to stop, go, catch, pump fake, whether he fires or not, drive, and whether it's find a corner 3 or finish at the rim, and shit, free throw shooting. I mean,
hey, if you're gonna make fun of Herb, I think Dyson has a mental block on the free throw line. I'm serious. I keep saying this. He needs to start shooting him underhand. I don't know. He
doesn't bend his knees.
He's missing left, right, short, long. Like it's not consistent. If it's a consistent, like Steph Curry, the greatest free throw shooter in the game. Like the only way he misses if it goes in and out or long or short.
He hit a 3 though.
All over the place. Dyson hit a 3. I couldn't believe it. Yo, at one point, like I was like, yo. Brother, either way, the next show is doing a halftime show. Boy, Lito loves the hate, man. Loves the hate.
That's what makes him great. But listen, he hit a 3. Did you see Dyson try to put somebody in a box? Did you see him try to dunk on somebody?
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that?
That's what I'm saying.
First off, love that. Second, hated it though because it's fucking Chet Holmgren. Like I'm like. There's just different spots to do it in. Like, you knew he was not going. That thing was not going down.
Well, I didn't have enough time, Justin, to be able to be like, oh shit. It happened so fast. You weren't thinking JV needs to stay in the paint. Here's my problem. I'm not calling you by your whole name. Man, I'm just gonna have a swole. BS don't work. We're gonna say brother swole. They dumped the ball down to Jonas to start the game. And what pissed, bro, I don't care if it's offensive foul. Put your shoulder into Chet Holmgren. Put him on the ground. Why can't you? Why are you acting like you can't move this man?
With that comment. Same with that comment. Like, and I don't know if this guy or this person saw the first couple minutes of this, but like, go through somebody's chest. I agree, Chris. Like, Jonas, like with the fadeaway, like 6-footers, nah, dude. Like, just put your even if it's an offensive foul, put your elbow legitimately, like, just get it up there, and I promise you, you'll either get a bucket or Lito. Stop, man. Why is he even on the stream? Like, I feel like Lito should just be on the stream.
He should be on the show, but he doesn't want to. Kai, what up, dog? The process is going good. I don't know what the fuck the process is, but I'll tell you this. I do appreciate the fact that they didn't fold in the second quarter, and certain guys did step up. Like Kyrie hit a 3. Larry Nance, I think this has been one of his better. Well, I'd say this is his best game so far. I think Larry, that switch, he's another guy who hit a 3. And more than likely you're going to see them lean on him more in the second half again early in the season. But no, man, they need some other guys to contribute.
Why Jonas need to keep trying to rebound with one hand. I agree with that one. And then also I want to address this, Chris. It's just lazy offense. Honestly, no urgency, no pressure. I agree with it, but like if I'm interested to take a look at the first half, the shots that they took, Chris, maybe I'm wrong. I don't feel like anybody was in the vicinity of the shooter. Like legitimately, I don't think anybody was in the vicinity of the shooter. So like they were getting good shots. They just don't have shots. Shout out 504 boy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you. What else you got? I feel this is like rapid fire, man. This is quick.
No, I mean, look, like Hawkins can't lead the team in assists first half. You know
what did he hit? He led the team in assists
in the first half. Yeah, I mean, I believe they finished the first quarter with 1 assist. So the energy was a lot better. But CJ, they're gonna need a little bit more from CJ and Jonas. Bro, I'll tell you this: if they come out with energy and they come out playing anywhere close to the way they did in the second quarter, they'll be fine. I just don't know if they can do it with that starting group right now. I think Dyson, Larry Nance, I think those two are going to be critical because those were the two guys that got them back in the game and helped them get back in the game. They were, you know what I mean, a part of some of the runs in which they made. Zion gotta stop complaining with the refs. You know what I mean? The same with Jonas. They just gotta go out there and play. Herb, stop shooting threes, bro. And Jordan Hawkins, keep balling, man. I don't
And
give a
it's
fuck
crazy,
about
bro. If you didn't watch a game and you're like, damn, Hawkins is 2 of 10, 3 of 12, you'd probably be like, he's probably the worst starter on the floor. And a lot of comments and even us are like, Hawkins looks kind of good. Like, I like it. Like, keep playing.
But we talked about in the recap. He's not afraid, Justin, of anything.
And he's leading the team in rebounds again. Like, he's doing, like, he's tied for Herb.
He's tied for leading rebound, lead the team in assists.
That's crazy. I cannot believe we're down.
On purpose.
Yo, I was really ready to start the recap show like at the end of the second quarter. Like, fuck this. Like, this is yo, I gotta pull this up from Lito. Thank you, Lito. If he's talking about the Dyson dunk attempt, it's probably one of the worst.
Lito, you have two artificial knees. Oh, you cannot be talking about bad dunk attempts. No one wants to hear that. Leave me alone.
What do you want to see from the second half, Chris?
What do I want to see? What do I want to see from the second half? More ball movement. OKC is not playing. They're begging the Pelicans to get back in this game. Once again, you're doing a good job on SGA. What I think he's like 3 for 12 or 5 for 12. Has I think like 10 points. You're doing a good job on him. They got to figure out a way to stop Giddey. But the bench for OKC is doing nothing. The bench is doing absolutely nothing. They're not playing good basketball either. So just continue what you're doing and move the ball, make a couple shots. And if you make it interesting, you got a chance to win because you should have, I respect SGA, but the best player on this floor should be in a Pelicans uniform.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Where's Brandon out of here? Go. Appreciate you, Brandon. I agree.
How did they win the game? Fuck that, Justin. How did they win the game?
I think they play 4 out, 1 in with Zion at the 5. Because here's
What's
the
thing.
Lineup? I think like if Zion's guarding Chet, I'm okay with it. Like, yeah, I'm fine with that. So like, you're not going to do it. It's game 4, but he's not going to bench JV to start. Like JV's going to start, but your best lineup is Zion at the 5 and go with just Zion at the 5 and play through him in the middle of the floor.
What's the rest of the lineup though? You got to pick a lineup.
Hawkins, CJ, Dyson, Herb, throw whoever. It doesn't matter. I don't think Here's the thing, Chris. Here's the thing. I don't think they can shoot as bad as they did in the first half. I think it's nearly impossible.
Don't challenge them.
I'm challenging them right now. Look, we're gonna get on the stream after here, and I'll be like, look, I'm an asshole. They shot 4%. They were literally shooting 4%, 1 for 21. So that's what I want to see. Yeah, we're gonna talk about I should take that one down. That was a tough comment.
Ooh, okay, shooters have to make their shots. You damn right they do. Everybody make the open shots and they'll win this game. Fuck just keeping it close. They'll win this game. OKC, I think you get up 22, you got to put the game away. OKC should be up by 20 right now. So if you're the Pelicans, come out strong in the third quarter. Look, man, and make it interesting. But I think you're gonna need something from Herb Jones. And I think between Jonas and CJ, one of them has to have a big second half.
It's the latter. Let me ask this last before we log off. Do you think they win?
No. I don't think they win. I think they can win, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't. No, I don't think they will. I think they can, though. I would not be surprised if they will because I thought once they were down by 20, I thought this was going to completely go left. So I think them coming back gives it, but I don't believe that they will win the game. But we'll see. Okay. Hopefully I'm wrong.
I'm actually gonna say they're gonna win the game. Appreciate what I pulled up here, guys. Chris, this is awesome. Love that. Love you do these halftime things. This is great. Appreciate the invite.
Justin Jermaine, I appreciate you. Lito.
Also, wait, by the way, Chris, Lito's all of a sudden joined the stream here after the game.
So okay. He joined once the show's over. Why? What does he want to talk about? What can he add at this point? Where is he?
I don't know. I don't know if he's still in the comments.
Listen, Lito, you got 2 minutes to join the show, or it's over with.
Right, here's the comment. I want this comment. I want to make sure this comment is up. Like, this is absolute facts right here.
But you know what though? I'll say this, and I that's a great comment. I think you got a better chance. What you said about 4 out and 1 in, if you run in middle action with Zion, I guarantee you'll get better 3-point jumpers because a good majority of them will be corner. A good majority of them will be corner attempts, and eventually those shots will go in. And when you look at the threes that they made, majority of them were corner threes, I believe.
And I'm glad you just mentioned that, because now I just thought about it. Instead of putting Herb in a bad spot and where he's failing right now, put him at the top of the key. Let him run it, put it in, and then pause. And then CJ in the left corner, Hawkins in the right corner. And just go from there. Put Zion in the middle of the post, free throw line extended. He can survey. He's got two guys probably behind him, and he can just survey. And if he can either attack the big or kick corner, that's what I would do. 4 out, 1 in. But
so you're calling it right now. They're winning the game.
I think they're gonna win. I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. I got kicked out of the room. I got kicked out of the living room because I was cursing. So I had to go to the closet. Okay. It was a rough start. So
all right. Well, we'll see y'all. Hopefully the Pelicans somehow end up winning the game. If people gonna be upset one way or another if they lose 2-2, and we'll talk we'll talk
the
tomorrow.
Game.
Yeah, Detroit.
Recap tonight, and then we'll have the recap tonight ending tomorrow. All right, guys.
Appreciate y'all.